Let's talk about surfing.
Yeah.
How was it, Mackie?
Surfing?
You just cut that conversation so short.
Oh, well, we were talking about the ocean.
All right, go.
I was just saying, like, back on track, you know?
Is this track?
That was a tangito.
Okay, go.
Yeah, we did kind of go into, but yeah, we can't kill the oceans. That's
Because I do enjoy talking about it, but I don't know anything about it. So
That's why we're Googling it. I find it interesting. One more thing
That's
is like
true.
microplastics. And
Yeah,
how
like-
it's in our bodies at all times now. And like our children are born with microplastics and like I don't know. It's so weird. The
gnarly.
ocean's filled with them.
it's interesting.
But I don't know.
It's also interesting, the thing I always talk about, how they're going to just start 3D printing body parts.
Yeah.
So, like, we're naturally becoming plastic, and we're also going to become plastic and robotic. And then they're going to upload our dreams and thoughts and
All right.
personalities to the cloud and then download them back into our heads.
You see that happen in our lifetime?
Like Disney.
100%.
That's funny.
All right, surfing.
Like, you could just have a camera on your hand instead of your hand.
Your eyes are just
Or,
cameras.
like, your arm flips.
Like your eyes are literally cameras.
Dude, I've been dreaming about that my whole life.
You have a chip that you just.
Whenever we were younger, like, we would be like, dude, I wish I was filming with my eyes. And then, imagine that you could go, save the last 20 seconds.
That's weird.
know?
That would be so weird.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, so I went surfing for the first time since October 28th. Mackie was there.
Yeah, it was an epic day.
Give us the rundown, Mackie.
Rundown. First sesh, gnarly, well overhead.
Danny boy.
Ben got denied about 2 or 3 times.
Pretty crazy. I think I paddled out 6 times. I got denied 3 of the 6 times.
Yeah, did a few drifts, not even catching any waves.
Getting denied means that you start a paddle out to the break and the waves push you back to the beach and you give up before you make it out.
Yep.
Hi, Dennis.
He got completely demoralized, did not even get tubed.
Demoralized.
The drama. Oh, the humanity.
Demoralized.
Nah, but yeah, he came in and was like, he's like, all right, that's it, I'm done.
What, Daddy?
And then we were driving back, and he called Jordan, and he told Jordan, he's like, yeah, like, just want to tell you, like, I called, I got enough, I was going to push myself, thinking that Jordan would be like, oh, good for you, like you didn't push yourself. And Jordan was like, what? Like, you didn't even get barreled? And she's like, who are you? Like, can you even surf anymore? And then Ben was like, damn, I kind of have to go. Head high, A-frames, spinning both ways. Ben goes out for like 30 minutes, gets like 6 tubes, nice tubes, comes in, called the day.
It was awesome.
So it was me that made you go back out.
100% all you.
I think so.
Because you're the one who put it in my head that I need to be happy with certain things and settle. Like when I broke my collarbone, because you're like, you're never happy. You need to learn how to be happy. And then it was also you that put it in my head that I need to just be me.
Well, I think there's 2 separate things. My thing when you have to be happy with being happy, satisfied with what you're doing, is because sometimes Mackie can probably like attest to that. Like it's like, we know the waves aren't getting better. We know that you're not getting any better clips. Like those are the days that you have to be like, okay, I got 10 waves, I'm good, blah, 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 blah. But then days that it's bombing out, especially I didn't want you to go back and feel like the next time there's waves, you're going to be nervous.
I was really nervous.
Yeah, I wanted you to
But
be
yeah,
able to.
I conquered a certain level of fear. I did. And that was thanks to you. I will say
Stamped it.
the amount that my body is out of shape after dealing with 2 months off. Dude, I was paddling and like there's these times in surfing when you get a break and you see that you have about 20, 30 seconds to get to the lineup.
Yeah, book it.
And there's waves coming, but you're going to make it if you book it. And I was paddling as hard as I could,
Not
booking, and I wouldn't make it. And the set would just land right on my head. I'd be like, dude, I was 10 feet away.
Yeah.
And then I would come in, walk back up, and try again. But I just don't have that extra strength that I used to be in those same situations laughing.
Yeah.
I used to go over the falls, swimming around, waves coming on my head, getting sucked back out, laughing. This time I was literally
Terrified.
like looking in like, dude, I'm going to drown. Like,
Do you give credit to anybody that, because you surf all the time, do you give credit to those people that like can't surf, but this is actually loud now, sorry, that go out there and they're like, I don't know.
yeah, I do.
'Cause, like-
I also give credit to anyone who surfs in New Jersey in the wintertime in those conditions.
It's so cold.
gnarly.
And, stuff,
And there's
windy.
dozens of us at this point in time. And it's absurd. And I give a lot of credit to my past self. I was a maniac. Like,
But this
When
is
you
what-
still are a maniac for going out your first sesh back.
But it's really crazy how much appreciation I have for surfing now again.
Yeah.
It is an absurd thing.
Yeah.
It's really dangerous.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. But yeah, like when Brandon Kelly, like when we're out at and Brandon's like, dude, I'm dying. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's so
and
funny,
it's
yeah.
like, dude, he's a normal guy that surfs for recreationally. And like I just know and then I'm
I know I'm so out of shape, but just me palling out, like when I do go on sessions, even if it's like a freaking like summer longboard day, just the paddle out. I'm out there and I'm like, I gotta take a minute before I catch a wave.
So Ben, every time we surf, like in the summer, we'll paddle like far out. Like even like let's say Maria's in Puerto Rico, paddle out. The paddle out is so freaking far. I get there, I can't even move my arms. I'm jello, and Ben's like trying to push me on a wave immediately and get out there. What are you doing? Go! And I'm
Like you can't even push yourself to your feet.
I can't even breathe. And the guy's like, if you don't take, and it's like maybe now you'll understand that like. It's so exhausting because if you're not used to that motion and really like it's so exhausting that it's not happening.
it's really crazy how good you get at something from doing it a lot.
Yeah.
Practice, yeah, practice makes perfect.
It really does with everything.
Yeah.
So,
And
but
like
yeah.
when people used to tell me that when I was younger, I'd roll my eyes. You know what I mean?
Always rolling your eyes. Yeah, but I am proud of you
Thanks.
for doing it. That was awesome.
So yeah, I ended up going back out, getting a couple of solid barrels, and dodged a couple, but put myself in position on a couple waves of consequence, and that's I feel good about it.
That's all you can ask
I
for.
feel really good about it. So
And the wave was good. I don't know that you got.
I got
Good.
I got a few that were solid, and then the one that I like bottom turned because like I went out, I caught a small one, I got barreled, and what's funny is I almost fell back in the barrel, and then I ended up landing it, and I cut out, and I was like, dude, now I remember. So then I went out and took a bomb set, and I like bottom turned real deep, and I cut up, and I was like, dude, I'm too deep. But then I ended up being too shallow, but it gave me that feeling of like, whoa, I put myself in a vulnerable spot, which is good.
Good
It was
for
good.
you.
Stoked.
Yeah, stoking it up.
Stoke.
And Mackie, how was your hand?
In my hand.
Like after the sesh, 2 months off.
Well, I had a couple of days with Ellis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
2
yeah.
days. 2 days.
Keeping the wrist.
Keeping the finger
Doing a
moving.
movement. Wait,
Yeah.
were you freezing?
No, I actually wasn't bad at all. I suit up in so many clothes.
You were good.
Yeah.
Did you stay out the longest, or who was out longer than you? Was there film or beef?
We went to. So I mean,
We moved.
I don't know,
But I'll say that Mackie was definitely out the longest.
but
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
yeah, like my hands weren't even that cold, honestly, because like my body was so warm that like the hands didn't.
Did you have gloves on?
No.
Oh.
I can't really wear gloves when I film because the button is so small.
I know, it's-
and like unless if I have gloves that like are literally skin tight and then they don't even mean anything for the warmth.
It's
It's
true.
like, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, I can't believe you guys were out there. It was like the one of the craziest days. Raining, snowing, windy.
It wasn't that bad up there for
No.
like you know what I mean?
I like those conditions though.
It never
Makes
got
it
that
fun.
bad.
And then it got straight bluebird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, and that's when we were leaving, it was getting nice and we were like,
Like we've done way worse conditions than that.
oh yeah. Ooh, yeah.
So when's the next time there's waves?
Actually, the waves aren't half bad right now.
Yeah, you gonna go out?
No.
Why?
I don't surf anymore.
Ben, I want you to go surf. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of you.
No, I'm going to look at the,
I thought it was like flat right now.
no, dude, when I went to do the polar bear plunge this morning, look, there's like full lines. Mackie.
Small.
You
Yeah, but
looking?
that's
I'm
not
looking
what
at it up
I.
here.
But there's something.
Yeah, but when's like actual waves?
The south side.
Saturday.
This Saturday,
Yeah.
New Year's Day, New Year's Eve.
Yep. Look, New Year's Eve, 3 to 4. New Year's Day, 3 to 4. West wind, offshore.
What's it gonna be like for New Year's Eve, New Year's Day?
Good.
So people doing the plunge are just gonna run into like.
Oh yeah,
this.
and it'll be offshore wind. It'll be like glassy, and that makes the water colder too.
Cool.
So I did the plunge this morning.
Yeah, the plunge is a good time.
That was my 7th day doing it.
The boots are a lifesaver.
I skipped Christmas morning, but
'Cause you
I've
weren't
been
here.
doing. Yeah. But I did 90 seconds.
I'll do the plunge when we go to Florida. That water's cold.
It's still pretty cold.
Exactly. Like, what's the Florida
Dude,
one?
we got some seriously epic stuff coming in Florida.
What, waves?
Just life.
Really?
I got some good ideas.
Sorry.
Look at my mid-length, Mackie.
Mid-length? Oh, that's from when?
No, it's from these guys down in Florida, they're going to give it to me at Expo.
Oh,
Water
pretty
Brothers.
sick.
Wait, let's talk about Expo real quick. We're going to be there.
Surf Expo. Zay.
So me and Ben and maybe Mackie, who knows, we're gonna be there. Ben's doing one signing with Hyperflex, and it's the Saturday. I think it's at 2:00. And then we're also gonna be at the Wave Bandit booth.
That would be Saturday the 5th, right?
Saturday the 5th, January 5th.
2 p.m.
Orlando.
Hyperflex booth.
Hyperflex booth, and then we're also gonna be there with Wave Bandit, probably splitting our time between both, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to. We're driving the van down, and I'm gonna drive my van into the expo. If you guys remember,
Last time was a hassle. Right?
last time, yeah, I got in trouble at the door. They were just like so mad. They were like, "You cannot bring this car in." So hopefully this time I do have a piece of paper that says I'm allowed in. So hopefully it's easier this time.
Oh my God, they were yelling.
Yeah, that was classic. Such good footage.
Wait, Lukey's on your bed.
Lukey,
He misses you.
yeah, I miss him too.
So cute. But yeah, that was so funny. We were screaming, then Ben was fighting with them. Oh my God, it was crazy. But it was a good time. So I can't wait. Can't wait to be in Florida. Can't wait to be in the warmth. I actually like Melbourne Beach because it's not too hot sometimes, and you can still like wear a sweatshirt.
I'm looking forward to, hopefully there's a little wave the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to just getting out there and just
Let's go.
getting my reps up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, getting ready for the year. It's going to be a good year, guys.